No, look at that. Well, I guess you can't see that, but regardless. This game natively supports the DualShock 4. So, yay. Anyway, welcome back. Okami! HD. Don't forget to add that in. Anyway, last time we started up this game, we met our wacky two leads, Amaterasu and Isun. What is the name of the village? Kamiki? Something like that? Went through there, did a couple things for some people, went through what I think was maybe a dungeon, and then basically we're just looking to restore light and balance to all good things here. So we restored one of these sprouts, got some powers. It's all been good stuff, but this is sort of where we're starting to branch out. Let's get into a little battle here. I don't remember the controls, and I think it might be a little different when it concerns the DualShock. I guess it probably wouldn't, but still. It feels different. Oh wait, that's not an enemy. Okay, well, like I said, we're just starting to get into sort of the more open aspects of this game, and we could always go back and do some other things. I think there was a couple side quests that might have sort of halfway popped up. I know the orange woman, she looked like she was in distress because she didn't have her pole, or whatever that was. So, I don't know if that's something we can immediately do, but could probably look into it, I guess. Now, what is this? Whoa! What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power, I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? Oh, we actually have to go, like, through? What is this? Oh good, I was able to hit both of them. Let's see, does that work? There was something about slicing the strings from what I read in the bestiary with these guys. And I guess this sort of works, but you think when they hold it horizontally, you have to slice the strings vertically. But the slash power doesn't work vertically, so you know how it is. So I guess that was just like extended battle. Okay. We'll get a chest out of it, that's good. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard about, I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. Obtain the vengeance slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Okay, so that's just like an activatable item. Huh, okay. Let's go ahead and move through. I'm sure there's some things we can do, like restore some of this crap. There we go, the pigs are back. That's what really matters. Still not sure, I mean, yes, I can feed the animals, but why do I want to? Well, let's see, what am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling, but I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect, it's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying around, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that, Ami? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you work so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess I don't want to sell any of that. Dragonfly bead, usually shaped bead that shines multiple layers of color. Okay. Well, if I don't need treasures, then that's fine. At the same time, I don't think I really need to buy anything either. Hey, wait a second, that reminds me. Well, I forgot to check, but let's see. I'm trying to see what the sound level's looking like. I guess it looks okay. It just seems a little loud when I'm playing through things, like that menu music in particular. Let's take a look. Fortunately, I could kind of see it in the minimized window. Oh, no. Alright. Yeah, it looks fine. I guess we're good then. This is a guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? Like what? Can I restore it? No. Okay, well, I guess whatever offering it wants I don't have right now, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Freaky. Looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. It was me, you fool. I was gonna press the circle button to draw, but that ain't how it's done. I guess I can't do anything in here. Wow. Oh, okay. I did that. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so we got some more crap to look at around here. Maybe there were additional abilities at some point, but I feel like there was a dodge button and other things. I know there were different weapons that made the combat a little bit different, but I don't know if they gave you any abilities outside of just, you know, Ah, crap. For some reason, I thought I was done. I'm changing the combat style a little. Alright, well, at least that worked out. Okay. Ah, crap. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna have to back out of this. I'm actually not even sure if... Oh no, it's still capturing. Oh wait, what? How do I... Is there no other... Oh. Man, I'm not used to using the share button, like, at all. So, that confused me. Hold on, we gotta return to the title. Oh, wait, no, hold up. I forget. I don't think this game does auto-saving. So, I need to go save because we've done a handful of things, but I messed up. I'm trying to work around some second monitor stuff, but I accidentally minimized the window. For whatever reason, if you like tab out of the game, it just goes... Hold on, there you go, okay. Yeah, if you tab out of the game, it doesn't minimize it, but what it does is it takes it into windowed mode, which isn't good. And what really sucks, unless they change something, hold on. Nope. For some reason, you can only change windowed mode or full screen options at the title menu. You can't do it in game, so it's like super shitty. It's a bit of a problem for me because I'm running at 4K and it's like this game only maxes out at 1080p, which I mean is fine, but the thing is once it goes into windowed mode, it doesn't encompass the entire screen. And 1080p in comparison to 4K monitor, it makes it really small. So let's fix that real quick. Now, before I do that, I better set up my chat windows. Or maybe not. Let's see if I could do this. No, did it again. Why do you have to be such a pain in the ass? Goddamn. Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties. Be through this in a sec. Gotta use like the... Okay, now we're ready. This happened last stream too, but for different reasons. Hopefully I got a handle on it and it won't happen again. Anyway, we got another gate here, so let's go through, do some more battling. right before he gets hit. Still don't fully, I haven't fought too many of these drum ones, but I don't know what their deal is fully. Kind of sucks because you have to sort of wait for them. I guess you can goad them into coming out. Gonna see if those tree things did anything, but not really. I think that's mostly just supposed to be like a defense barrier. Okay, well I could sort of get him by jump attacking and not have to worry about the ground pound. Well, he's dead. I guess that's the important thing. Yeah, more faith points. Let me see something here. I read it before, but let's see if it's got any added wisdom. Imps never cease in their mischief, burrowing beneath the ground. They sound their mighty drums. Jump to avoid this attack. Lure them from the ground and strike from behind. Riddled with disease are often portrayed whimsically. Okay. So I guess to get them to come up quicker, you just stand somewhere and they'll just go batshit. I guess that works. What do we have here? Nameless Man's Kiln. It's a big old kiln for firing pottery. Guess somebody works here. I bet they could make some sweet pottery in a kiln like this. Yes, sweet indeed. What is going on here? Can't tell if he's struggling or if he's doing push-ups. Oh! What's going on? Ida of the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Must be a curse. Express messenger Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I knew I should have brought the traveler's charm. Just burst the demons there, that's probably not good. No, that's not. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's fighting these particular enemies, but it seems to me like the brush with the DualShock 4, or at least what I've been playing, it's a lot more straight than when I was using the Xbox One controller. When I was using the Xbox One controller, when I was doing these straight lines across, they would sort of go diagonal. I'm not too sure what that was about, but it was weird. Are you better? My body's cursed by something. It's as heavy as lead. If only I'd bought a traveler's charm, that'd sort this curse out. Oh, okay. I thought by, you know, defeating the demons, maybe that would take the curse away, but... How silly of me. Oh, not fair. Yeah, I feel like I have a charm already, I just don't know what kind of charm it is. I guess clearly it isn't a traveler's charm, though, otherwise something more beneficial would have happened than fighting another round. What the... Hmm? Hey, get a load of this statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. Can't restore its smile. Or can I? It's more of a smarmy look. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess I don't have any traveler's charms. Maybe the merchant's got one, I don't know. Let's see. Feedback, exorcism. I mean, you'd think that would work, but I guess that's just for combat-related purposes. I wonder if the merchant back here's got anything. I don't remember what his inventory is like necessarily. Oh, what is that ghostly figure? It's creepy. Where was that? Huh. Too hard to dig through. Anyway. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check out this vendor, see if he's got anything. Huh? Heading back to the village already? Check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. Alright, goddamn. I was just trying to help the dude out. Besides, a lot of things change in 100 years. You should explore the whole area very carefully. Later. Come on, what's the hurry? Got a date or something? Ah, whatever. Let's go back and check on Sakuya. We can use the map to explore Shinshu Field later. It wouldn't hurt to visit each of those places marked on the map. I'll do that, but I want to help the guy out. Clearly the other shop man didn't have what I needed, so it's like, what are you in such a hurry for? Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. I don't know, but I'm not here for that. Oh, been sent to do some shopping, have you, pup? Yes. Oh, you got the same crap as the other guy. That's kind of what I figured, but I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Alright, I'm gonna go back. We've got a lot of these trees to restore. Let's see if I can do all three at once. Nice. Damn. I feel like something's crawling on my arm. That's not good. Okay. Well, now that we're through all that, I guess let's try to look at other things. I don't think I can even do anything. Got more gates to take care of. Alright, that took care of him much quicker. Yeah, he's a hell of a lot weaker if you actually do get him from behind. Alright, come on. Wait, what? I don't even know what the hell happened. There you go. Oh, beautiful. Got a whole bridge and a pond in there. What is this? Does that negate the, it might. It's kind of weird, I don't know fully if that's all it's supposed to do, but it negates the health drain. Huh? What a pretentious sign. Ami, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here? Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Didn't seem good. Okay. I just added some flowers to the burning pile. Let's see what's going on. Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Their new combat move? Sure. Haha! I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Oh. Press R2 to gracefully move out of harm's way. Ah, there is a dodge. You just have to learn it and pay for it. Golden Fury, good lord. 100,000. I'm gonna do this, because I feel like that'd be nice. I suspected as much. A place like this is no place for play, friend. You should go outside where it is far less dangerous. Wait, I wanna... It's gonna pay. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ah! Ooh! What the? Hey, how'd you do that? Alright, he looks a little like, Ishin from Sekiro. Ah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot God technique tips: press R2 quickly without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you push to the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press R2 to quickly leap away from impending danger. Well, did you understand? Do you understand the explanation? Yes. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. You obtain the technique scroll. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. Would you like to hear the tips again? Listen good this time and remember what I say. No, I don't. I'm good. Okay, so we're not actually gonna like practice battle or anything. I mean, I know how to do it, so no point, but still it's a little weird. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. No, very interesting. You had one more. I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Yeah. Add a 4th hit to your stand. Okay, that's fine. God damn it, I keep pressing. I'm used to... Cause, I don't know, well, if you're only watching this series of streams, then I guess you wouldn't know, but I am doing Final Fantasy XII at the same time, and they use the circle button as confirmation. So, I'm pressing, because not only am I using circle in that game, but I'm using it to progress dialogue quicker. Because it's the speed up dialogue button, but it doesn't actually, you know, it's not like the skip dialogue button. I think triangle is a skip dialogue button because it just goes like blitz ass crazy through the dialogue, but it doesn't stop on each sentence, whereas the circle button does. So I'm using that to progress, but then if I want to confirm something, I'm pressing circle 2 because it just feels natural now. Forward's reflector technique tips: first press square to begin the attack, press square rapidly in succession, time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. Combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. Yes. Technique scroll, check out when you figure that. I'm a little surprised that you don't have to, I mean, that speeds things up for me. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I thought that was a little weird that we didn't have to use the dodge button for the last one, but not bad, keep it up. Oh wow, how'd you do that? He like rebuilt it with his mind. Yeah, fortunately they took a... Now, while this game parallels Zelda in a lot of ways, they didn't put the no immediately after the did you understand this explanation bit. We can just go through the endless loop. We're good, right? It just keeps having me do it, but I don't feel the need. It's a 4-hit combo. Whatever. From the looks of it, we're not gonna get another one. I don't know what the parameters are to unlock new abilities with them, or was it just I didn't have enough money? I didn't quite catch it, but either way. If I didn't then I sure as hell don't now, so. I think I unlocked everything down that way. Wow, a horse. I don't remember these. Okay, so there's something on the upper... There's two things on the upper platform here. And... Wait a second, that's just showing a sapling didn't bloom in Hana Valley? I thought that was the one that did bloom. Oh, okay, I guess the marker doesn't change, even if it did bloom. Because I'm seeing the one in the field here, which definitely bloomed. But it's showing the same marker, so... I remember getting like a bomb technique around here. The hell is that? It's a fish. I remember this in Japanese folklore. Oh, that was weird. Not sure if that was supposed to kill me or if it was slowly draining my health. Ah, the crack in the wall. I think that's probably what the bomb is for. Maybe this is the bomb place. You obtain the legend of Orochi. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Sleeping like a log, come back at night. You heard the message? Guess we'll have to come back tonight. I think we get a wind technique or something later on where we can blow away those piles of leaves. Flaming or otherwise. Okay, well, we'll wander around here. Hopefully it'll turn nightfall. In fact, it already did. It's just that once we entered the valley, or village, it just kind of turned back. Oh, look, there's another crack. I don't think there's a way to get up there. I just saw that thing. But, I don't know, maybe that comes into play later. Also, I went back and I looked at my shelf to go check and make sure I didn't lose it, but I still do have my original PS2 copy. It even has the receipt in there. I paid $40 for that game. I was back when that was a lot of money. So, I must have really wanted it, because usually I was waiting for stuff to go like super used on sale, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought it new at a GameStop. Even back then I hated going to GameStop. I remember checking that place out with a friend of mine when I got it, and they were still, even though it was years ago, they were still pushing their stupid Game Informer magazine. They, what the hell is this? Kept trying to chit-chat, which I guess isn't the worst thing, but they're like, Okami, huh? You ever play this before? And I was like, no, that's why I'm buying it. And just stupid conversation that I didn't want to have. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path, but... So where the heck's this moon cave? Should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of the Lake Karami? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast, but that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave I remember. I mean, just look at it, it's massive. Okay, is this something that we needed to do? I don't remember this being disclosed at any point. What did I see going on over here? Maybe nothing. It looks like it stinks in there. Youch, what the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We'd be better off staying away from this thing. I see. I should have just said it the way I wanted to say it. Well, I'm sure we'll have to come back here eventually, so... It's afternoon, I'm sure the moon will come out eventually. Maybe I'll just fight a couple things. I get the feeling, though, that that area that is up this little part is going to end up going into some other area, though. Okay, maybe that's the quick way to beat them. Just slash them while they're on your back. What's the deal with those things, anyway? Transforms spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fin as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. I see. I don't need to read these necessarily, but I don't like the look of unread things. What is this? Legend of Orochi. Hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinshu fields of Nippon. This village bears the burden of a sad and troublesome tradition. Each year, on the night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears, and a white-plumed arrow strikes the roof of a young maiden. Orochi consumes a girl's soul, ensuring his continued vitality. This continued for 100 years until Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. Even today, the villagers recount their sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the eight-headed serpent. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until his heroic act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls had been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. Alright. Ah, there we go. Even though that chest is there, I'm gonna go right back this way because I don't know how long nighttime lasts, but I don't want to squander the opportunity and have to wait. That chest will still be there. Hopefully. I mean, I guess there's a chance it might not, but I would think that'd be pretty slim. Damn. Yeah, get bent. Oh, they're not dead. Look at this bastard moonwalking out of here. Nice decor. Yeah, this guy looks like Usopp. No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. What do you mean? I checked and double-checked my formula. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Whoa. What's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming Pyrotechnist, Tama. I see. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at that formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. I don't know. Was there a fire technique? Hold on. I don't think I had it yet. No, maybe that was it. What's the problem? Well, if at first you don't succeed, try to blow it up again, I say. I don't think I have what he needs. Yeah, that only works in the sky. You got bloom, of course. I think you gotta have a fire technique of some sort. Or something. I don't even know if it's that necessarily, but just... you need something that I don't got, so... I ain't gonna worry about it right now. Okay, well, let's see, we've got, I guess that moon gate thing is of things to come, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Can't do the bomb dude just yet. I'm going to go take a look at this chest and whatever else is over here. Obtain feeding. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Okay, and what would that be? Wildlife will begin to return to areas that have been restored. Feed these animals your favorite or their favorite foods and you'll receive praise. Ah, that's the benefit. Well, these guys are sleeping right now. Wonder if they care. What would they want? Freshly roasted seeds, sweet herbs. Popular among herbivores. See the loving animals. Seed-loving animals can't resist. I don't know what that would be. Birds? Looks like this food has spurred no interest. Okay, so they like seeds. I see. Just sit there and watch it. Whoa. I mean, that's a decent amount. You get about that much for, like, restoring areas. And the thing is, it probably costs money unless you're picking this stuff up just off the road or whatever. Agata Forest Port. Or maybe it's Agata. The ferry between Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. Ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. I can't fix that, I don't think. Maybe I can, I don't know. No, I don't think so. To Agata Forest. This waterway leads to Agata Forest. It's the most green and fertile place in this region. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. I ain't doing it right now. Oh, not good enough, huh? Oh, another crack. Alright, there's apparently plenty to do with the bombs. So, I suppose I'll investigate. Did I check out that building? I might have just ran straight for the gate. What is this? Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the Moon Cave. How do you mean? What the hell? Oh, dear me, dear me. This is awful. Priest of Moon Shrine Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Okami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave, but it's completely disappeared, vanished in thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately, there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not. So we might as well collect the reward, too. Anyway, seems like they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. I see. Toya of the Short Temper has appeared. What's with this monster? It's got an exercising arrow stuck in it. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami, finish it off. Don't let it get away. Toya of the Short Temper defeated. Took care of the rest of them, too. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. And you know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off with your brush. Ah. That's not the way. I did not go from left to right. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. I was thinking about them rewards and whatnot, eh? I guess I am too. So, oh, damn. Well, I guess there goes our monster hunting career. I was just gonna say, do they mark them like on the actual map, but too late to find out. Ah, these guys like herbs. The Horson. Oh. Payoff wasn't quite as big as the pigs in that one area, but maybe it has to do with the quantity that's here. Alright, well, I think that's everything we've had on the map. I guess we could check. Yeah, basically. Alright, so we go back to Kamiki Village. Okay, I was gonna check something while I was loading there, but... oh, not anymore. Okay, so... are we going back to... what's it? What the... oh, you. Ah ha ha! What a joy to see life returning to the land. Just 15 more to go. We'll be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. Yeah, I guess I hadn't come back here since I got this ability, so... perplexed for a second, but joyous reaction. Still don't know how I get to that one. Were there some at the entrance here? No. Alright, the rest of them must be through here. I'm gonna save too. Can I get it from... oh yeah. The only problem is when it drops that fruit, I'm not close by. It might be handy if there's one like off in the distance, but I'm not really seeing anything. No. It's a stone, Luigi. Yeah, a little bit. Where'd that darn pole go? How could something important like this just whatever? She's missing something that should be there, isn't she? You'd better help her out, Furball. Does that mean I could just draw it? Oh yeah, that did work. A new drawing pole? Oh my, where'd that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers, how wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. The hell do you want me to do? Like, bring the sun within several meters of your drying pole? My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be done bone dry in no time. It seems like it would have horrible repercussions, but okay. I guess the laundry takes precedent. First my pole and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Damn, I bend over backwards and I only get 7 praise. What the heck? Can't you see the village is doing good? Don't go ruining the mood with antics like that. I wanted those oranges. I haven't really been keeping a mental check on how many trees I had left to go, but I'm sure I'll see them. I would think that they'd all be in this area. Yeah, wait, I got seeds, don't I? Ah. Wait. Oh, good. I'm glad I got that third one. Couldn't get all 4, though. There's like a little extra noise. At last! At last the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. That's ginger, all right. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Hey, Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball is soon. What you're about to see is the stuff of legends. It reeks of booze. Behold the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. There we go. Oh. It didn't work, not even a bit. The tree was supposed to become a blaze of blossoms. Is the Konohana Shuffle nothing but a sham? No, it cannot be. I won't give up. I shall keep dancing till Konohana blossoms. Once again, the secret of secrets, the Konohana Shuffle. Literally the shepherd shuffle. It has its attributes. Woo! Ah, look at him go. Well then. Ah, great Amaterasu. Sakuya, you're alive, and you, look very nice. She's wearing much less. Little bug friend, I see you are still full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. No. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. Yes, give me your praise. Well, she's not showing her ass anymore, though. I mean, you know, you get a cheek, but it's not the center part. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon. But if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Oh man, what now? We're number one. Hey, didn't we see this one before? Yeah, it looked like a familiar shape. Oh. You broke the non-existent camera. Oh, right. Yeah, he's part of a trio or something. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes! That was Hasagami! With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out, come on! This way, Ami. Oh, is it to get that one chest that I just swam to get? I suppose there's just one. Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say that one, on the island. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball, let's see you work wonders with that brush of yours. I mean, how big are they gonna be? What the heck was that? I was doing multiple ones. Quit messing around and just draw a circle on the water. I didn't know if it would take multiples at once. Yes, that's it. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. Now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? Ah, yes. Our little Sakuya is back to her old peppy self, but there's still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. Ah, sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend your soul energy by 1. So I just need to get one more. I wonder if I can do something over there. I don't... Yeah. I question whether it's going to be worth it or not. Uh-oh. Damn. Wonder if I need a double jump or... What's up? It does look like there's something there. But this is all like slick. Maybe there's a back entry. Or it could be something stupid like a double jump. I mean, I feel like I could totally get up there, but it ain't having it. Also, I think I could only max out with 3 lily pads at once. There we go. Alright, this is just a clover. Gotta get that dev company in there. Is that it? Oh. It's kind of disappointing, but I guess at least in the HD edition of this game there'll be trophies. So I'm sure there's a trophy for finding all the clovers. Not that I'll necessarily feel inclined to do everything, but you know. Okay. Been racking up a lot of praise. Let me see if I can get another ink pot. That's good. I don't know. Seemed like it might be a good idea to upgrade that, but... Hey, where's Pothead? I guess it's more like a basket, but still. I don't see him. I mean, getting all the trees to bloom got us the ability and everything, so I mean, there's that. But I was kind of, I don't know, I almost half expected him to do something too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Yeah, I'll save up in this slot. I don't believe there's anything else I can do. At the moment anyway, so I'm just gonna move on. I gotta remember to keep an eye open for the Traveler's Charm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything with the bomb just yet. Even with this lily pad technique, something tells me that probably isn't gonna help me. They really make you work for it, huh? I feel like when you run out completely, yeah, recharges 3 at the same time. Could also just like swim part of the way, but that might be a little far. Whoops. There's a crack in this wall. There's a faint breeze coming through it. Might be worth our while to knock this wall down. Yeah. Man, I gotta go all this way. Wait, hold up. I'm just gonna reload the save. It might take as long. Maybe not. I guess whatever we have to do to get the bombs, there must be something I already have to get it then. I don't know, that's weird. Maybe there's another technique I can learn somewhere else. Let me check here. See if potentially they, nope. The inventory doesn't, or at least it hasn't changed yet. I suppose I shouldn't say that it doesn't change at all. So that might not be the case. Let me go check back on this guy or see if something's happened over at these kilns. This is the life, huh? It's great to be clutching my axe again. See this kiln, friend? It disappeared when the curse struck. My workshop is my pride and joy. I'm stoked to have it back. I'm actually an artist communing with nature on a deep level, man. Can hardly wait to start firing up some pots again. I'll bet, yeah? Well... Ah. Chest I didn't get for some reason. Traveler's Charm. Oh. Yeah, that would have been handy to have. Let's go give it to this dude then. Yep. Traveler's Charm, I got it for you. Hey, Pooch! That's the Traveler's Charm you've got there, isn't it? I think you just took it from me. Oh, yes, I feel so light. My body feels light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch, you saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Well, at least I got some praise for it. There you go. Whoa, that's a good run. Good run cycle. He goes galloping on 4 legs. I wonder if maybe rejuvenation would work on that bomb, but it just doesn't really make sense. I guess the doors are just going to be closed, even if we did meet up with them earlier. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's closed. Alright. Well, it's sunset. I might have a chance to check again. You're sure all fired up on me. You really think that hard head of yours is gonna bust the wall down? It might. Just want to make sure that it's not some other thing that busts open these cracks, but yeah, I'm like 99% sure it's gotta be the bombs. I'm wary of this cat statue thing. I don't even really know what this is or what it does. Alright, well, since this is close by and we know that night doesn't exactly last all that long. Oh, look, there's a little clover down there. I'm gonna head over here. Let's see if there's anything else we could do. Damn. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's about all the techniques I know. Circles and just fill everything. I could dot. See if I can get some trees to grow in there. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. No, it's not a technique that you already know. You have to do the bomb technique on there, I guess. Here, let's try it. I didn't even see the brush stroke on there. I just saw the little things in the middle. We could have done this earlier. There you go. What the hell was that? Oh, it was a deer. And a butterfly. I don't know what the first one was there. Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. That light again. What light? No, it's another constellation, Ami. It is something on a ball. It's a pig on a bomb. Hello. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often, it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. It's a weird god to rule over that aspect, but alright. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a cherry bomb on it? But be careful, you'll... Whoa, look at that hole. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think of what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. It is a possibility. Obtained a rat statue, one of 13 zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. There's a lot of whimsical natures of things here. Okay, so... Actually, let me look here. Look, it says 1 of 3. It makes me feel like there's something I'm missing. Completionists. Things for animals. That's too bad. Have water lily will travel. I know. That you have this new power. What? Let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Okay. Alright, fine by me. Oh, right. What I was initially intending to do was I wanted to see if the cave here, not cave, the map, I just saw cave on the map, would show where those marks are, but it doesn't look like it. Where is that anyway? Is it in the logbook? Wanted list. Huh, okay, so I guess you just run into him when you run into him. I wonder if it's like random encounters? I don't think so. Get an extra wide slash going on here. I don't know. Maybe they'll have a certain appearance about them. Or maybe they'll just pop up at random. It's just the male dude. I don't remember any cracked walls anywhere further this direction beyond this one. Exorcism slip small paper depicting holy incantation slightly damages nearby enemies. Gotcha. So another one of those things, or I have to have an offering, but I don't know what the offering is, so I can't make it. I wonder if I can crack that, Oh, the clover thing is gone too. I was wondering if oh no, it's over here. If I could crack that, like, bedrock, or whatever that slab was. Yeah, there's one over here, too. Oh, it's a full-on treasure chest. Stray bead. Find all scattered beads and get a special reward. Where was that? There, let's see. Ah, damn. Yeah, night does not last very long. Fortunately, I believe you get, just as you have the power to turn night to day, you equally get a power that turns day to night. So we'll have it at some point, it's just not right now. Buried treasure. Coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Sounds important. I think it's weird that when you run out of ink, it makes a little Hanna-Barbera spring noise. Boing. I got a forest. The curse zone expanded into the forest? I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. Must really be some curse, the way it's changed the forest. I remember there being some side quests I didn't like here. This might have been the one where the rolling thing was that I was talking about last stream. You gotta roll some ball up a hill. It was just frustrating. And I never did it. Alright, what is this? Oh. Huh? What's a house doing here in this cave? How could anyone live here with the curse zone that's spreading around? I don't know, I'm curious more about other things, like this glowing rock and the water that seems to be super evaporating. Alright. Flamin' treasure chests. Doesn't quite seem normal, but might be something else to it. Alright, who's in here? What's going on? What are you doing here? Oh, another stray bead. Ha ha ha! You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come, I saw it in a vision. Bone reader, Madam Fawn. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren, all who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads, incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Agata Forest. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I am a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell your future, Wolf. Interested? Fortune telling 500 yen, good lord. Alright, whatever. Aha! Then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Ah! It's coming to me, I can see it. In the dense and leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by rock, a part of the wood sprite waits to be revived. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked rock. I can't tell you anymore for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. Obtain Madame Fawn prediction. It's just game hint. What the? Alright, that wasn't the most perfect bomb, but still. Oh. I got some ink pots for that, I guess. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Maybe I get an ability for that later. I think I had like whatever that marker was on the side that said 50. That was for praise, but didn't seem to have anything that could affect it. And there's a couple weird things here. I find that usually when you make a bomb on something that it's supposed to actually break or blow up, it detonates almost immediately, but anything else, it seems to take a while. What the? Oh, I guess we're inside the curse zone. Oof. I don't know if that took a health off, like just one, or if that was like death by the time that ended up getting out, but probably shouldn't do that again. Oh, okay. I'm consumed gourd. Vegetable with many uses, fills astral pouch a little bit. It's tricky to get these things even when, maybe that works. They stun themselves with their own bazooka, but it seems like I get them from behind sometimes and it doesn't even quite stun them. Mildly luck-based. Okay, so I'm trying to get a lay of the land here. I don't know, a lot of this curse zone doesn't seem like something I want to get into. It might be safe behind the waterfall. I mean, it is, but if this doesn't go somewhere where I need it to go, okay, no, this is the right way. This is gonna get screwed coming back out, but no, we're good. Ah. I wonder if there's a trickier, like, another way to get to that cave. Like, maybe the intention was to go through the curse zone, but... well, maybe not. Glad I did it regardless. I mean, obviously. Obtain devout beads. Oh, this is a new weapon, I think. A new divine instrument guarded by a guardian sapling, eh? Wow, Sakuya's gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try to get you any way they can, so you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. A weapon's effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after your 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat. No thinking involved. Just try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. Got the hang of it? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts as a shield weapon when it's equipped as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press triangle to guard with it. You should test it out on that monster in the area. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Sakuya said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Sakuya's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. Yeah, alright. Rabeto. Yeah. I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil again. Yeah. Hello? Somebody out there? Ah, you. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. And who are you, little girl? Waka! The god's gift to man is here. Bonjour! Oh, it's French, I see. Tao Master Waka. Oh! What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kind of weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Oh, this guy, I don't know what this guy's problem is. Oh, wait, oh, sorry, I skipped that. Get down here and talk face to face. Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Ami's true form? Oh. And he's got a lightsaber flute. Hey, he drew his sword! Why? Wait, why was the English translation French? Oui, this is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment the curse zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Ami, you're getting all worked up again? Magnifique. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Oh god. Let's rock, baby. I guess this is a Capcom game, isn't it? Just gotta steal Dante's lines. So the beads were kind of an interesting weapon. As you can see, it's sort of like a whip. Oh, I still can't, like, walk on water, though. Ugh. Oh, no. Unfortunately, it's got automatic animations where you, like, dodge back. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait. You know this guy, Ami? Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Oh, Orochi? Yes, we covered this with the old lady. Did you forget? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu Field? Ami's getting bored, but someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused a curse zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi is gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So, you're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, ma chérie. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. Oh good, Splash Mountain. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. Ugh. I guess it was a disappointment then. Well, maybe if I wasn't using this brand new weapon. Oh, hey, that's weird. The touchpad has some control function. You can move the camera, but then I can just move the camera with the right stick, so I don't know why the touchpad is any different. Maybe if it was gyro or something, but even that, what was this? Oh, it's just a food bulb, of course. Lacquerware set. Each piece of this Japanese lacquerware is said to be unique. What? Alright, I guess they just have items in them. Terras's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Hello. Oh, poor Ume. Wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, Donkey. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kokari. What? This? This is my favorite fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. But there's a reason for that. My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as the Suda Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? There's no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and the key went in. I've tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Ah! I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost all my line and hooks, so I was in the pole, it's crying. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to help you. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt, Ami. Alright. Ouch! Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You're the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, so you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But... Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. What? Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it deep abyss because they can't see the bottom, but that's not why the waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises here in Agata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive, have fun, fun! Okay, Ami. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. Should be some fishing line on his pole, but there's not. Well, just make some by drawing a line from the pole to the fish. Draw a line connecting the fishing pole to the fish to get them to bite. Once you have hooked a fish, Move the left stick in the opposite direction of the fish's movement. I mean, I get that. Wait, hold on. Alright. So he's just, yeah. I mean, the fact that he was out here bothering at all with just a pole, I don't know. Wishful thinking, I suppose. If you pull too hard, the power gauge will move in the red area, the life gauge will begin to deplete. Keep a close eye on your fish, don't overdo it. When you pulled the fish close, a button will appear on the screen. Press that button, yank the fish out of the water. Use a power slash to finish off the catch. Keep fishing, and you might get a chance to reel a really gigantic fish. Okay. Try to draw this whack-ass line over here. Whoa! Did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You just weigh yourself out. Just reel it in nice and slow. Nice. You caught crawfish. That was a big crawfish. Alright, check out this. Whoa! A crawfish is bigger than this crab. I mean, I guess there's small crabs, but still. You caught river crab. Whoa! It's gonna require an extra lengthy line. It's not the most complex of fishing games, but there's a certain element to it. Is that a salmon? Giant salmon. Quick, gut it. Maybe it ate that key. Oh god, this is massive. Wow, that's a big one. Hmm? Oh good, it just coughed it up. Hey! That's the ruins key. It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Ume at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. Hey, give that back. Good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in the Suda ruins. Oh. I don't know if I could swim with this thing or what. Little bastard punched me though. Okay, I guess I can't swim with it. Well, that's good. Traveler's Charm, oh good. Because we'll have that as backup for something. There's still people out here, things to do, there's a shop. I don't really know where this Suda Ruin cave is though. Straight to Suda Ruins. Right to Taka Pass. But what? Straight, okay, so here. What do these guys eat? Fish? Seeds? Sweet herb? Oh, good. What's his name? Alright, hold up. There's a lot of shit going on here, but... by golly, I got this key first, so... well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in here. But enough talk, let's start looking. Obtain enhancing weapons. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Divine instrument weapons can be powered up with gold dust. It's a rare powder is highly valued by merchants and traders. Use it once and the destructive power of a weapon is increased. Gold dust can be used only once and only on a single weapon. Note that even weapons powered up using this method cannot exceed the power of inherently stronger weapons obtained later. Yeah, so... I feel like it's probably... I mean, unless you get a lot of them, it's probably best to just save them and use it on those inherently stronger weapons. Eat, my friend. Okay, so there's a few things, few characters. I noticed this crack in the wall here, so I'm gonna take care of this first. I don't think I'm gonna do the dungeon today. Find that dog. We'll do that another time. Just because... oh, look, it's another goddamn cat. I wonder what the hell this is. Maybe it's an ability. That must be how I get to that one, like, ruin section up there, too. It must mean that there's, like, some sort of cat thing. Maybe I could draw vines or something on the wall. Get a foothold. I don't know, but it's gotta signify something. Anyway, I'm not gonna quit just yet. I think I'm gonna try to take care of some of the stuff that's in this particular area. But the dungeon, I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a little bit longer than that first one we encountered, just because it seemed to be like Babby's first dungeon. So I can assume that that was just a taste of what they're gonna be like. Because I do remember the dungeons being, you know, at least Zelda tier length. Fearsome is a real thing. I don't know about that. Like, that kid's still pissed off. There's just meat in here. Roasting has enhanced the flavor. I see. Common roasted fish. Tender and flavorful fish. This might be that kid's. Ooh, staircase. Can't go anywhere with it, but... So I noticed that in the logs that there was a percentage associated with the animals. I'm assuming that's just, I don't know if that's encountering animals or feeding them, but let's see something here. Okay, so animals that you already fed, unless this changes when you leave and come back, it seems like you can't feed them again. So I'm assuming, that's weird. That the percentages are associated with feeding the animals, not necessarily anything else. Oh, come on. That's exactly what I was trying to do before. Give me that fang. Okay. What's up, Susanoo? Not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? A weird expression. Busy practicing, you see. Terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. Goes by the name of Crimson something or other. He's got a little skill with the blade he's showing off there. Maybe he's learned something, and it's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster, before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Oh. Hey, those little pod things are here. I wonder if we learn a technique that gets us up to those... this dungeon. Okay, so I'll go up here. I saw a couple people. One was a shop, so I gotta check that out, see if there's anything there. But there's also this fat dude here. What are you doing? Oh, how funny. I don't think I've seen the white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Asun. And this furball here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I'm the great Kiba. That looks so great. Some cool headgear, though. Great Fang Trader Kiba. Now then, Chalky, you know about monster leftovers, right? You know, what you got, what you get when you defeat a monster. I'm talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is tan those monsters' hides, and they drop a demon fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the great Kiba, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. Ah, sure, I guess. Let's see what you got. Got a godly charm, increases godhood to max. Golden peach fills the astral pouch instantaneously. Emits holy tone that keeps demon scrolls at bay. This is all temporary use stuff, right? Makes a cash offering and sleep. Wait, make a cash offering and sleep on this mat, and your wounds will heal. Brings owner luck, draws money and other valuables near. And maybe this is just like items. I don't know, I don't want to spend anything now, because I'd probably like to get that. battle tips. Two important aspects of battle you must be aware of. Their bonus system where you're not floral finishers versus scope bonuses. So yeah, it's just... Wait, what? Floral finisher. Time warp slows the moment the demon leaves mortal coil. Use this brush. That instance to turn their cadaver into flora. Wait. Fight without taking damage yourself. Attack enemies quickly and dodge your strikes with style. This is secret ending handsome bonus. Bonuses increase the amount of coins dropped from fallen foes. You may want to practice grabbing these dropped coins during battle. Next we'll discuss a technique called the floral finisher. Time warps and slows at the moment the demon leaves the mortal coil. Use the brush at that instant to turn their cadaver into a flora. Their resentment will crystallize into a demon fang. The required technique differs depending on the type of enemy. You discover which celestial brush power to use. Tales a band of collectors enamored with bewitching demon fangs. Collecting these fangs will surely prove helpful during your journey. That's weird. I've been getting the demon fangs. I mean, obviously I got 12 of them, but it's not like consistent, so... Oh yeah, also we got Waka. Mysterious character is sometimes depicted as a Tao master and sometimes as a loyal disciple. In any depiction, he always carries his sword Pillow Talk and has even raised his blade at Amaterasu. The battle was won by carefully knocking down Waka's thrown swords. Oh, was it? I was just beating the crap out of him, but I mean, I guess that works too. Oh, what a pain. Deep in Agata Forest, there's a big river called Narai River. The bridge over it was destroyed in a storm the other day, so now I can't get a hold of any new stock. Luckily, I've got quite a lot of reserves, so I can still trade. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Okay. The gold dust. I guess I'll get one for now. You only sell one of those? No? Okay. Inkfinity Stone. Interesting. Let me just temporarily enjoy infinite ink. Yeah. He's got better items. That's good. I feel like I'm wasting all my money on that, but, you know, it'll help, I suppose. In more ways than one. Let's, I don't know, I like the beads, but... maybe I'll keep it. I just like the range that it has. So I like it a little bit better than the mirror. Wait a second, wasn't there a guy? Maybe he only shows up in the daytime. I thought there was a guy up here, though. Okay. Go away, flowers. Alright, well. Wasn't 100% what I wanted to happen, but... that works too. I got him to turn into flowers. This is giant walnut. hell do these guys eat? Fish? Oh yeah, they do eat fish. I don't know, monkeys eat a lot of things, so it's like, maybe it's anything. I wonder if this is one of those things I had to push. I don't know. Man, I don't know if you gotta cut it at the base of the wings or what. Maybe just like in the middle. That didn't work. Consumed potato. Dry but satisfyingly flavorful. What is this? Hitoshi Spring. Wow, this water's crystal clear. Rather pretentious name, but probably not far off the mark. Everything's pretentious with you. No. It's on rock. And hold up. That didn't actually do anything? Damn. Can't really see shit back there, but I see. What is that? I mean, I know it's one of those bud things, but what's in it? Oh. Incense burner. They're specifically designed to release only the purest aroma. There we go. Sun's back up. There was one of these attributes. Okay, yeah. 300, that's quite a bit. I mean, alright, saves Amaterasu from death if full. I don't know if that, like, limits it or what, but... Sort of have half a mind to do that one just because it's the most expensive. However, I haven't died yet, so I don't know how big of a problem that actually is going to be. But, you know, first time for everything. I'm sure the game will get much harder in a bit. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, what? Just a quick way back? No, but then if I drop off here, then... That's gonna be a pain in the ass because I'll have to take the water route again, unless there's something down there that gets me back up here quicker. I'm not willing to test it, though. Something real quick. All right. No, I should have read the sign first. Look, that guy's back down there again, so he does only pop up in the daytime. Kurude. Whoa! Now there's something you don't see every day. A white wolf. You look just like that Shiranui. There used to be lots of animals here in Nagata Forest, but they started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Now listen to me. Now's hardly the time for that kind of chat. What do you need? I wonder what could have happened. Don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? Narai River was flooded during the storm the other day, you see. The bridge to Kusa Village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his, he just won't make a start. Oh, I see. So we gotta go in the dungeon anyway to get to the next area. The dog my son's so smitten with is called Ume. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he can do it, I just have to trust him and be patient. Alright, well, at least we now know. I suppose that means during the nighttime he goes back into his little shack, so... Ah. Infinity Stone. Ink stone with limitless source. Temporarily enjoy infinite ink. Well, I bet the Avengers would have been a hell of a lot different if Thanos was searching for the Infinity Stones. Here's another one of these things. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Never watched much of the Avengers films. I mean, it's probably for the best. The first one was interesting at the time, but it's not like super good of a movie. And then the second one, Age of Ultron, was absolute crap. But the Infinity War, well, no, not Infinity War. Man, that's spooky. Let's see where the Captain America movies. I like how they're placeholder, like in the distance, like it's an imposter. Let's see if I can feed these things. It's like a ghost. I guess that's what I was seeing before. Anyway, regardless, yeah, the Captain America movies are alright. Civil War was pretty good. I still think the best one is Winter Soldier. And then that was it. And I guess there's no more. Unless they do a new Captain America, which I'm not all that interested in seeing. Anyway, the two-parter was pretty good, but the first part of the two-parter was much better. And then Infinity War was just kind of like, eh. I must get like digging claws or something weird like that. Be able to get into stone. Pseudo Ruins. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Man, I thought this was much later in the game. That either means I'm going through this game really fast, or I'm just misremembering. There's a lot of shit in this game though, so I don't think I'm really going through it all that quickly. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. What's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there, Furball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Well, we'll do that next time. I'm sure there's plenty to do here, being a dungeon and all. But, hey, hold on, let me see something. If there's a current, I don't know. You won't be able to do any lily pads in that. Water's so poisoned they just burn up. Okay, from what I remember in this dungeon, this was much more like a Zelda dungeon. There's a new ability that you learn, which I think is to get up to those bulbs, those flying bulbs. And then it's got like an actual boss, there's puzzles and stuff like that. So we'll see more of the Zelda aspect of this game when we return to it next time. But that'll be a couple streams from now. I'm gonna take off for tonight. And we'll be back next time with some more Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. But after that stream, next time around we will do some more Okami HD and do this dungeon, so should be interesting. I was kind of hoping to do one dungeon per, I guess I underestimated the length of some of the more exploratory sections of the game, but that's alright. I'm sure it's not going to be over inundated with lengthy dungeons anyway, so besides what we got like 2.5 hours, yeah, so that's quite a bit. But we'll be back next time, try to make some time for it, get through this, hopefully do a little bit extra next time around after the dungeon, and yeah, should be good. Anyway, thanks for watching, appreciate it as always. I'm gonna take off, so have a good night, see you next time.